Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. They look for them to try it again later.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown! And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Goff. And got his man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Brandon Cooks. 75 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. First down, Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. The first down carry by Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Eric Weddle's one of my favorite players in the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on the football. And he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
Ah, this dude is tripping.
And he can't get away. Gurley couldn't escape it, and that's going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing...
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first.
You must be lagging or
It's been
something.
a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
You must be lagging.
That lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this.
Yeah, I know you're gonna miss 2 field goals. They must be lagging.
Will be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be taken about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9. Goff, he's letting it fly for Cooks. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just to go 2 shy of midfield.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. One thing for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands and see how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was take it his pocket, because maybe you can't just stop him and just run to the tackle.
And down inside the 15 yards. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through one quarter, 13-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they guide you 1st and 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the big kickers are nowadays about a 52-yard field.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott to throw it. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, the ball's short. It's 1st down. The kick by Miller is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because there's really not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let it knock it through.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the 35 on 2nd down. Gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there. From the 50, it's going. Trying to tie it up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says, I don't know halftime preview, so let's do just that. Thanks to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, writing down your edit.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin. The offense back out there at the line, ready their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the 1st round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, Went to Arizona, everyone excited about it, and I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in, but the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with a second touchdown. In front